Now, there's only 2 licenses. Okay, so at least I now know. Do it right before hitting the, like maybe, yeah, like right before doing the, right before getting to the 900 meters. But now, I need to check. Is the, yeah, no, the vibration settings got reset, of course. I completely forgot about the, wait, what happened with the Spain? Okay, so yeah, Spain, Austria, no surprise there. 3-0, GG's. Oh, that was almost a, it's silver prize too, dang. I don't usually get that. Would have been really cool to have that. Rough. Nah, yeah. That's rough. That's rough. I'll do it again. I will do it again. I should have stopped much earlier. That was on me. I had a feeling that was what's gonna happen. Okay, so B2 is stop right after 900 meters. B3 is start right before 900 meters. Okay. I will commit it to memory until such time that I will forget to do that when I do this run inevitably again. I love how I can take these initial first port. Oh, thank goodness. Almost missed out on silver price again. All right, now we actually get to the fun parts of B license. Ah, that was almost a gold price too. Dang. All right, we are doing real damn well now. Everything's not kind of like back to control, back under control. Jesus, can I talk? Y'all enjoyed the tire screeching? I feel like this is everyone's favorite parts of Gran Turismo too. The constant tire screeching at B4 and B5. I immediately. What the fuck was that race map? What is that? Not what? That's like your box standard racing maps. It's like you see it everywhere. Like, have you ever been on the road before? That's like 80% of all public roads. Just one giant Actually, no, I can't even say one giant circle. Just one really tiny circle. Yeah, listen, all I'm saying is NASCAR, they were kind of cooking. They were kind of cooking with this, like, hold left for 2 hours business. They were kind of cooking with something. I love when the roads are the literal embodiment of that song. You spin me right by round or something. I don't even know how the song goes, but yeah. How you doing, Mitchie? Michi. Why did I say Mitchie? Who's Mitchie? Who the hell is Mitchie? Oh my god, what is this license test? Yeah, I'm probably gonna be behind average, but because I failed one license test that's failed me that lost me like 35 seconds. Oh my god, that curve was way wider than I thought it would be. I also didn't trust my card anywhere near what I should. It's almost a seven. It's actually not been a terrible section of B license after B3. Mechi. All right, new server name and whatever name you put out, Mechi. By the way, Michi, I love that photo of Grandma that you posted on Discord recently, like just a little bit ago. That was really good. That was a really, really good picture. Abba. I can't wait for this to PB and then I have to worry about YouTube being like, oh no, licensed music. That's a big no-no. But we're not going to copyright strike you because I don't know. I don't fucking know. All right, this should be enough. Oh boy, no, that's enough. It's closer to a silver prize than a bronze prize, so I'm good. Okay, actually ahead of average, just barely ahead of averages. And she is a really cute. That's a really cute gecko. Oh, I hate this. I hate these next two licenses. It's the actual worst. What the hell is it with so many streamers today doing Bash today? Seeing Stewart playing Bash right now. Oh, that was close. I never know when to break on this test, so I'm glad I was able to get this first try. But yeah, Stewart's playing Bash, like co-op Bash. HypnoShark was doing Bash today. What is up? Why were people playing Bash today? Not just Bash, Hundoing Bash. All right. I can't wait until I'm done with this and not have to worry about dinner because I got leftovers enough for today and tomorrow because I made so much rice and beans and chicken. Which is doubly good because now I don't have to worry about it taking a lot of time in the middle of the 10-hour stream tomorrow just to be able to make sure I'm fed, you know. I'm gonna try my best to go 10 hours, but if I don't, then, you know, it is what it is. But still, it should be a fun time. Should be a fun time with Yu-Gi-Oh! FM. I might have hit the brakes too much. No, it was fine. Oh my god, what a drift! That might have saved the test. Yeah, I love this game so much. They're like this game was essentially my introduction to car culture and racing, and I have never looked back since. I love cars like a lot. Probably not like a super healthy amount. Well, no, I think I like it a very healthy amount. If I can clutch out, I might not only be ahead, but come out with like a massive gold split. I think this is the first time I've ever been able to do the finish a license on the PS2 with fast disc speed. Jesus, Freudian slip there. Without failing a single test for an A license. Oh, that was nearly a silver? That was sloppy. That was sloppy driving. Yeah, hopefully if I finish this out, I might finish with like a 20-second gold. Wow, wow, that was... Woof. Ah, goddammit. I'm gonna assume Bookworm is not here. To delete that comment, goddammit. There we go. See, I was able to do that all by myself. What the hell? What am I... Oh, okay, that was close. Sorry, my mom just sent me a text message that might be a little bit concerning about student loan payments and everything. That will be. I'll handle that like after the run. Go. There we go. Ooh, that was close. That was really, really close. Yeah, you know what's funny? They actually recently just for anyone who's have any like government student loans like I do, they've actually recently announced, and it came into effect yesterday, that if you are on the federal loans and you are in, and if you are using autopay for your to pay, which is what I do, they reduce. So when you normally do autopay, they actually lower your interest rate by 0.25%. But they just announced that starting yesterday and will be in effect for the next 2 years. If you're on autopay for those types of loans, the interest reduction rate goes from 0.25 to a full 1%, which is kind of significant. It's basically quadruple how much you save on paying the interest rate. Oh, this is very forgiving. This is a very forgiving bronze prize. Yeah, this is honestly not a run until I can get past through the slaloms. And I think they are in IB, I want to say. God, and then it was this game that I've had a lot of my favorite cars of all time. Like, for the longest time, my favorite car ever was a like literally this game's Nissan Skyline GTR. Like, that is one of my that is for the longest time was my all-time favorite car. Actually, I'm very curious, what are y'all's like favorite like dream cars? Because for me, it used to be the GTR. Now I'm actually not sure. I haven't not thought about like what is my favorite car of all time, or like what's my dream car. But for a while it was a GTR. Like in that like midnight blue Skyline. That should be enough. Yeah, this should be more than enough. A running car. Yeah, valid. That's so valid. I never actually showed off my real the actual card that I have, but I have a 2013 Toyota Corolla, which is nothing special. However, it's green. It is, which is a rare sight seeing a green Toyota. And I've had a lot of people comment on my car saying that they've never seen anything like it. They've never seen a green Corolla before. That should be enough. Yeah, it should be enough. It should be. That might even be a silver prize. Yeah, it does. Wow, that was relatively clean. Relatively clean. Only because I know how volatile this. I know how volatile this. I really know how. I know how volatile this. That track can be. Also, goddamn Seattle. Gosh damning Seattle. I'm playing like overtly safe because this thing spins so quickly. That should be enough. Might be another gold. No, it's barely missing out on gold split, but it's still pretty good. Just been in the mechanics for a week. Oh, that's so rough. I've had to put in a lot of money into my car, which is not something I'm like super happy about, but that is something I've had to deal with over the years. I feel like my car has now been, it's like in the safe zone. Like it's not gonna be anything that I'm going to be too concerned about. However, my tire, there is one thing that so one of the low tire pressure sensors, and probably multiple at this point, the low tire pressure sensors no longer work. And so when that happens, it's going to give off on your dashboard the signal that like you have low tire pressure. And that's actually not, and my tires are fine, but but I was like, oh man, how much is it gonna cost? And it's like total might be like a couple $100 to replace them. And my dad, who like works in the car business, he knows so much about, he knows a shit ton about cars. He's been selling cars for decades. He's worked in shops before. He's now working as like in the administrative aspect of selling cars, and more for like a director role in a dealership in Puerto Rico. But he was telling me, it's like, don't even bother, because like all that, it is like one little tiny light that goes off if you have low pressure on your tires, and it doesn't affect the performance of your car whatsoever. Like just get like one of those like things where just get one of those handheld like mini monitors that you can just do at home and see what your tire pressure is at, and you'll be fine. And plus, I can always go to my dealership and ask them to fill the if I'm actually low on tires, I can always just ask them to deal with that for free, and that's never caused any problems. One thing, however, I am going to have to replace my tires by the end of the summer, or not by the like right around fall, like October, because they are basically at a point where the tires are getting really worn out. It's actually now at a point where a lot of times my tires are screeching, which is clear a sign that your tires are very worn out. There we go. That's should be fine. Yeah, I'm fine. Sure, your alternator went out. Hope it's not too expensive. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know much about the prices of alternators, but that's not easy. I'm failing this test really hard, but I'm very curious. No, wait, no. 2, 1. How did I actually get this first try? Last time I did this run, it took me 8 tries to get that test. Thank God. The low speed slalom IB6 is like one of my least favorite tests in this entire run. But I didn't make any major mistakes. I didn't hit anything too hard, so I am okay. We are golden right now. But unfortunately, there's still another slalom test, but it's a lot easier, a lot more manageable, because it's a faster car, meaning that we're giving like a lot more space to deal with. And that slalom test is now. So gotta lock in. I turned too hard. I turned too early. Ah, that was going really well. That was going really, really well. That's fine. Pretty sure my PB didn't have a flawless IB, so might not be it's not the end of the world. Ah, this is what I get for saying this slalom is easier, more manageable than the other one. I had a really terrible second half of it. Oh, that's slower, but I think I can still pull it off. Yeah, there we go. That should be it. That should be it. How is that not it? Oh my god, I have to go faster. Fourth try, high-speed slalom? That's... Come on. The good news is, S license has like 3 minutes of time save. That should be it. Barely, but that was rough. Thankfully, I'm not losing. Oh man, this would have been a humongous gold split if I was able to do it. If I was able to get that first try. I don't think this is gonna work. Nope, never mind. I remember when I first started doing this. This was like the test outside of the Laguna Seca one lap that I had the biggest trouble. Speaking of Laguna Seca, fuck this one test that I got doing now. Fuck this giant ass chicane that I'm about to embark on. Damn. Yeah, I'm losing big time here. I'm curious how far behind PB I am. It's gonna require like a great IA and S license, but this is still very recoverable. Aw, see, like it's... There's no stopping it. There's no stopping it, Jesus. Come on. This was going so well, and then the slalom just messed up my steez. I don't think this is gonna... No, hold on. Yeah, no, this is gonna... Okay, we get it. Okay, we got it. That's it. Well, the silver prize, no less. How far behind PB am I? Probably like a minute. 33 seconds? Okay, that's... Okay, no, we can work with that. I can work with that. Okay. All right. Did y'all like the circle from like 25 minutes ago? Let's do that again. Let's go in a circle again. This time with I think this is a Viper. It's definitely a Dodge. Oh my god, I forgot. I gotta maintain the drift in here. And but also not go overboard and speed up. God, the poor tires on this thing. Yeah, it's gonna fail. That's gonna be a fail. I can tell it's gonna be a fail. I was never gonna be able to make it back. Midfield Speedway. God, I load this corner. Here comes a speed trap. But hey, at least we get some jam. We get to jam out some tunes. All right, come on. We got this. We got this. Oh, cool. Rally. Free pass. Free silver license at the bare minimum. Almost free gold gold prize. It's not even close. This is by almost 2 seconds I got that gold prize. Rally is so easy to get good times in. Would you believe it if we're only just now... Technically, there's like 15 license tests left, but we are like... In terms of like length, we're like now just in the second half of the run. Like the first 40 tests is like the halfway mark of the run. The 40 of the first 60 are... is actually half, because the final 10 tests are just literally do a full lap on courses. This one is way better than the last one I did not that long ago. Way better. I forgot how much rally there was in the S license. Oh, hello? I'm aiming left. Or my joystick was to the right and was going left. Yeah, this is not going well at all. And watch this somehow still be in a gold prize. Nah, this is not gonna be a gold. This is definitely gonna pass, but this is like putrid driving. Pooja. No way. Even with how bad the driving is, this is gonna be a gold. By almost half a second, this was a gold prize. It's so easy getting golds in here. It's so easy. Because this is the first game that they introduced rally in the series. So obviously they have to go extremely... generous with the times required. A cool silver price. I should really make it like I should make some form of Gran Turismo emote, but I don't know of what. Three. Or, oh my god, that was really close. That was way too close for comfort. I did reset my golden lights, but the composer was helping me fix up my split so I can see my stop, and best possible time to note so many fake goals. I had like 5-0-second goals. See, you know what's really funny? I've had that same problem before. There's an issue there's an issue for sure at live, so because I've had the same issue with Spyro Reignited. where for whatever reason I just get like gold splits that are like, oh, hold on, damn, I too much braking at the start. But yeah, I had a similar issue with my, more specifically now, the issue has been with my RTA timing. Like I never know anymore whether or not I get a gold split in RTA time, which I mean doesn't matter because it's SRT, but still would like to know. I mean, I had the same problem with load remove time. How on earth did I? How many? Oh no, I can wait. Is this final test like a really good one? It's a short one, but still. All right, I'm losing like I'm losing like 15 seconds to PB, which is fine because I'm saving. I have like 3 minutes of time save. Yeah, but yeah, it's so weird. I don't know why that happens. So if I can just like actually get a not terrible run. I mean, when I first started doing runs, I'd accidentally double split. That does that. You know what's funny? I don't know if this has ever happened to you, but like, you ever had the instance of like you accidentally, like you're early in a run or you're at a point in a run and then you accidentally double split when you're trying to reset, and then you just like hit a bunch of buttons on the keyboard and you accidentally save the gold splits when you're trying to restart. That happened to me a lot when I first started running Reignited. Also, look at how tiny this car is. This car is so tiny, it's adorable. And there's a test coming up with an even tinier car than this, and it's like absurdly adorable. And you go in a super tiny car, and you're going for this like English countryside village, and it's like, oh my god, it's so precious. But then after that test, you get a like monster giant car by comparison. Oh, I don't want to go into the pits. Do not want to go to the pits. What did itty bitty tiny car? This is silver? Oh my god. Not often I actually start out so hot. Yeah, but yeah, and you look at that car that I just drove, and then look at this behemoth. Oh, no, it's not a behemoth, but it's wide. It's so wide. Okay. Really bad start, but that's far from run killing. Oh god, I hate that curve because it's so hard. Well, admittedly, I think that's a depth perception problem. And the problem with Seattle is like that when you go up, you just don't have. Like this track is so much nicer in Gran Turismo, from Gran Turismo 3 onwards, because the draw distance is way better now compared to this game. BBL car. Oh my god. Okay, I am actually liking how the middle section, my sector 2 and 3 has been going, so that I might still save this. It's borderline. It's borderline, just how bad that start was. Okay, no, we're good. We're modern, okay. We should be there with like 3 seconds to spare. Yeah. Yeah, Sector 2 and Sector 3, like, saved the run, because that Sector 1 was god-awful. It was so bad. Hey, cool, a freebie. Yeah, no, this one is free. I have never, yeah, this is such a free. Thank goodness there's also a second rally. So like 20% of like the hardest split in the game, it's like free. It's 1,000,000% free. But yeah, I think after this is the super tiny car that I was telling you about. I think it's this one. It's after this one. I forget. It's definitely in the middle. Because, like, S10 is midfield, S9 is Rome. Or Paris. S8 is the second rally. S7 is Laguna Seca, so I think it is after this. I haven't really actually starting to remember the order. The reverse order of some of these tests. It's a joke. It's such a joke. Midfield. No, wait, no, this is mid. No, right now this one is mid. Wait, what's the S10? Okay, this one I got the first sector's really annoying. Like the first half of this track is really annoying in a speed run. Specifically, this turn. Oh my god, how did that not fail me? Okay, we'll take it, but how did that not fail me? No, 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 I got bailed out, actually. By the track, not by the game. Because the track doesn't have enough grass for me to be off course in that section, so I am fine. If I can get past this section, it's rest of this is I'm home free. That was clean. That was pretty clean. Yeah, we're home free. Yeah, all right, now comes the itty bitty tiny car. Ittier bittier tiny car. Look at this. It's like as you take that first one and you just squished it. It's like, this is a toy car. This is a Hot Wheels car. And then you get into and then the next test that we got coming up, it's like ginormous. No, oh, son of a bitch. Shit, okay. What the hell? What the hell? How did it spun out? There's barely anything on it. This car has like an unusual amount of oversteer, which sucks because I hate cars that oversteer. I much prefer cars that understeer. Because the oversteering, you have a greater chance of spinning out. Paranoid. No. Oh god, I'm so nervous. I get so nervous when I'm at this point in the run. Cause like this is like the start of like the tough part of this category. And the problem is, some of these tests are essentially like you can play conservative, but if you play too conservative, then you will run out of time to beat this. And the problem is this card is so tiny, there is a chance I can go off course. Even with the small patches of grass that there is on the edges for most of this track, you can actually be what the game considers out of track for how tiny, itty bitty this car is. Okay, final section. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. So I lose like 40, but that should be... It's still PBable. Yeah. That's unlucky, but hey. That's unlucky, but we can still PB. Rome. Wait, Rome... Wait, then what's... Okay, the other one I'm thinking of... Wow, so I got both wrong. But wait, look at this. Look at this giant honker of a car. This is a thick car. I genuinely hate this license test because it's actually a very unforgiving one. A minute 36 to beat the whole as your like minimal. Fuck off. And this is the one time I actually don't like the understeer because I can barely turn in some of these like extremely tight corners. But if I were to brake too much, then I run out of time. So I can't go slow. Oh, that should be fine-ish? I forget what's the delta that I should be aiming for. So yeah, so I lost about a minute here, but can still come back from this. Okay, 41. I think it's fine. I think the danger zone for me is like 43 seconds. So if I play this really well, then I should be fine. No, that was sloppy. There's a chance I actually might not have enough time. You have to beat this in 30 seconds. And I'm like a little over halfway done with the track. Yeah, I'm feeling we're not going to beat this one. Unlucky. Two, three. Nah. Wait. Hold. 1, 3. No, not enough time. Wait! Oh my god! Wow. Wow, barely. The funny thing is like, this isn't even like my least... These aren't even the worst of it. Now we're in the actual worst parts of the run. This godforsaken test. I have a story with this track. So when I first did my first ever run of this game was when I did a Ricky race. Oh my god, I fucking hate this. The start of this is so annoying. I have I can still PB. I can still PB. The first time I ever did this this run, it was during a Ricky race. Not even kidding, it took me 7 tries to beat. It took me, no, not 7 tries. Oh my god. It took me like a total of like 10 minutes to beat this. And most of those 10 minutes of retries was on that opening curve that you saw me fail at. But thankfully, as I've come to learn, this is a somewhat forgiving bronze time. No, go. This is, I might have, yes, I might. This is I7. I have 8 minutes left to PB. I have essentially no bad resets left. It's I have to first try everything essentially, and first try them well. This is already a much better start than before. The problem is, like, a lot of these cars, they go airborne on that chicane. And obviously, you know, for anyone who doesn't do a lot of driving, fun fact, you have no control of your fucking car when it's in the air, nor when and almost no control when it lands. So that is, that's a fun little car fact. So, pro tip, don't have your car go in the air. No, stop it. How am I supposed... Oh my god, this is so annoying. I have to like grandma these things. Grandma this, drive this. I might have killed... No. Man, I thought I got over my demons with this test, but apparently not. I've yet to do any Laguna Seca tests in this run flawlessly. That's the annoying part. Oh well. I just gotta like almost like practice the S license. But the problem is the moment I finish, the moment I turn off this console, everything, I don't have a memory card, so it's just gonna be back to square one. Like, I don't get why is this spinning out when like there's like no movement whatsoever. Just going downhill, Jesus. This car spins so like. All right, yeah, we're good. I've essentially 6 minutes left. I have 6 minutes left to PB, I think. No, I'm like 5.5. And we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Would love for this to sub 2 minutes. Will go a long way. Because in the final 2 tests are... What? You can fail? You can fail? Well, that's GG's. You can fail. Wow, I think that is the first time any person has ever failed a rally test in a speedrun. That's embarrassing. Oh, man. This is like foolproof. How on earth do you actually fail that shit? Oh, but that's not considered a crash? Like just going full on body checking the fence? Those fences are not that sturdy. Like I would have ran over a few people on that one. Oh, well. I don't think this is going to be a 50. Yeah, it's not going to be PB. 56 might be dead. So, yeah, probably going to aim for, like, hopefully get a 57. Ooh, nice drift. Really nice drift. Okay, that's a good sector, too. I'll take it. Man, one day the God Run will happen and I could like dream about getting a sub 50. I think world record right now is a 48, I want to say. I think the cleanest possible run for me is like a low 50. But it would essentially involve no mistakes whatsoever and no retrying a test. Oh, I love this song so much. Okay, sub 2 minutes. Well, I got the sub 2 minute, but it was the second try. Like, almost by... Okay, come on. My PB. 56, 56. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on, this actually might not be... This might not be dead. This might not be dead, actually. This is... But it's gonna come down to how well I can menu. And then if I can get this first try. Oh, this is going... Okay, this is not a bad start at all. That went a little wide, but Overall, this is actually not a bad start. It actually might be on pace for, like, close to silver. I'm taking a lot of these turns a lot better than I normally would. Okay. All right. We will see how this goes. I thought my PB was a mid 56, not a 56, so. Hey, who knows? Who knows? A guy can dream, huh? Oh, that ending. Oh, that ending. Come on. 6, 7. Okay, there we go. Okay, final test. If I first tried this, we PB. If I first tried this, I PB. This is a short enough of a final test for me to... But, oh my god, I bet I failed this one so hard. Because I spun out on my last run, so I gotta be extremely careful. This is a somewhat forgiving bronze time. And more often than not, this is usually free, so... but I don't want to play too conservative and miss out on PB by driving too slow. Okay, this is not a bad start. Thank goodness this is like an actual phenomenal car. Oh, don't spun out, don't spun out. Come on, those rear tires gotta lock in. But not like but not lock in and make me spin out. Oh my god. Ooh, that was close. Hold. Hold. Wait. Hold. GG's. Oh my god. God damn. I cannot believe it. That actually PB'd. Huh. We'll take a double PB. Okay. What the hell? What the helly? Let me make sure that it is actual my PB. I shared my last PB and answer server. Yeah, that is a PB. What the hell? I just cannot stop winning today. Man, double PB in Gran Turismo 2 and Reignited 3. My god. And I lost minutes and minutes on this. Yeah, oh man, we'll take it. We will super take it. That's a great man. Today's just been great. Today has just been great.